My heels click like the clock ticks, so I can't see it within this lunatic sense, because it's in these mechanics within the dynamic of my body, and so it will go hardly into me, and so it will be within my psychology and my physiology that will be reflected within this philosophy, and so it will be artfully and masterfully and powerfully created out of myself, and so it will be instantly once I have it, because it's intuitively, and so it will be fluently through me, and so it is constantly. I can feel my fluids that will move through me, and I will be lucid completely, and I will let it through me translucently, because I will constantly keep the motion, so I won't stop it, because this commotion will be created through it, so it won't be no devotion that I feel through it. It will only be this emotion that I see the second that I flow within myself, so it's been constant, because I can't stop it at all. No, it will be the stimulant that is in my body, and so it will never be as decadent. It is exuberant and brilliant and radiant, so I open it up within my own very existence, and I find it within this cognizant sense within my body, so I know I won't go on to no defense, because I will constantly find the incense, and it will be as intense as it can be within my body, and so it will impress itself within every single sense, so I send it straight out to my body, straight through all of these ends, through all of these trends, but I know that's why I get these commencements. Yeah, the second that I started within my heart, I know it's got to go as far as I can, and so I won't just stop it, because I will open it up by my art. Second that I started up again, because I know I have to impart all of these words, and so it's wrapped within the parchment paper, and that's why it's layer on top of layer on top of layer. I can't stop it for later, no, because it's got to add the flavor within myself, and so it's got to be wrapping itself up again, and it will be instant second that I savor all of it, and so it will have me tilling myself, constantly building it back up again, second that I instill myself even further within it, and I fulfilled it up within the top of my body, and I let it all spill straight off of the edge, straight off the ledge, straight off of the hedge. I will never stop, cause I get ahead forth in my body, so it goes on to my course constantly, the second that it goes north, up within my sense, and so I will fly just like the winged horse that will come up within me, and so I will be singing even further within the verse that I come, and so it will be the vortex that I will force even further down into myself, so I will find the fervor that will resound within me, and it will go through all of my nerves and all of these systems, so it will be these preservators and these generators that will come, and so they will never just stop it, they become these inventors that will be within themselves, but I know I nurture all of it, feel it further within my nature, second that I put it up within the layers, but I won't stop, cause I told them that I would put it on the lock, and I constantly will get it to knock on myself the second that I shock myself, and so it will be ad hoc, and I will fly just like the hawk over the land, and everybody might gawk, because they might walk right by under my shadow of the wings that I see, but I'm like a Pegasus, and so you can have your analysis once you see me lying above the eucalyptus, and so it will be completely surreal. I've been more than just a surrealist, I can see it a second that I insist on this, and I will persist, and so within this fucking persistence I will begin to perseverate over this, but that's because I can feel it reverberate back within my body, so it's become completely innate, and I know that it's something that will provide escape, and that I can't escape itself. That's why I will find myself within this fate completely, and so I will liberate myself through it and concentrate everything. That's why it will ameliorate all of my senses, and so it's just like the millions of medallions that I feel on me, and the dandelions that will fly just like the brilliant light that I see around me, just as radiant as it could be.
bom. Tá bom. Porra.